Alright, I started recording. You know what that means.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Alright, so what up, everyone? I'd like to say we got a special guest that we've known since high school or middle school or some years,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't know. I think probably high school. I don't know.
Middle school.
Middle school. Oh, yeah, you're right. Middle school.
Damn, it's really been that long?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it had. It was.
Yeah, you raped me, remember?
Oh, shit!
Wait, whoa. What happened? did I miss something? Yo, no.
What?
Greg! The one.
What's up? I'm Greg. I'm the guy in absolutely no pictures, but everybody knows me anyway. Facts.
No, it's cool though. It's cool.
I'm the ghost of the group.
Hey, this podcast is about to go crazy.
Factual, you know
Wait,
that.
yo, did we record the last one?
Yeah, I posted it. Yeah.
Hey.
By the way, not only do we have Greg here, but I also invited a surprise guest who may or may not show up later. I didn't tell anyone.
I saw the profile and I was like, oh, word.
Yeah. We'll see who it is.
I know who it is.
Don't say it.
I don't know yet. I'll be ready.
I won't say it. Also, question.
Yeah?
So, what you guys think about the PnB Rock situation?
Damn!
I'm not caught up. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's,
Okay, so for Greg, I'll explain it to you since you don't know. So basically, yesterday, well, do you know who PnB Rock is?
I'm honestly not sure. I don't follow everything.
So PnB Rock is a famous rapper. He's been rapping for some years now, and a lot of people know him. But basically, yesterday, he took his girl out to breakfast at Waffle House.
Alright, good start so far.
Chicken wall.
And she basically took a picture of her plate and she posted their location.
Like Instagram?
Yeah. And with that, some people came, shot him 5 times, robbed him, and killed him.
Oh, shit.
But rumors say that most likely she probably set him up because she probably told those people to come there. I don't know. But
Yeah.
Nah, I think this one was honestly like the most graphic death. Because we saw this motherfucker bleeding out on the floor.
well, no, I can't say that this is the most graphic death because there was that incident that was a couple weeks ago. It was like right around the time of Labor Day when this guy literally got hit by an 18-wheeler by a tractor trailer, and in the video, his heart was literally on the floor beating still.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about rapper death.
Oh,
That just sounds like some fucking movie shit right there.
yo, when I saw that video, my jaw dropped. I was like, oh no.
Okay, I don't see dead people. I don't see people die for real that much. But from my experience, movies do not make it look at all like it does in real life.
Yeah, no.
I feel like it's weird because like a graphic death in real life. I know that you're supposed to make it graphic in a movie, but it feels way more graphic IRL.
Yeah, I know. Like,
really does.
Face of a person mutilated.
Yeah, like.
And you know how
Much looks like mushed up paper. Ugh, I don't know the word.
you know how
Like cut meat.
Oh, yeah.
Raw cut meat.
you know how in like movies when people die from like falling from high places,
Yeah.
like they squish on the ground. Actually, that wouldn't actually happen. Your body would actually like bounce off the floor a bit, and then it would like tumble.
Because like
And then blood would just burst out everywhere.
Yeah.
Gross.
Again, like Gabby from iCarly when he fucking tried to jump on Spencer and landed on his ass.
Oh my
Give
God.
it!
Honestly, the PnB Rock situation was absolutely fucked up. I still think the X situation is still the most like fucked one. To me that one hit was the only rapper death that hit. Because like Pop Smoke, as much as like people love Pop Smoke, he had it coming. And
Wait, whoa, slow down.
oh, Pop Smoke has gang.
Okay, that fair.
If you have gang affiliations, then you're more than likely you're gonna likely have an incident at least once.
True.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sensitive topic, but when you're with that, like, you should, depending on who you hang out with, basically you should just be careful, depending on like.
If you know people don't like you and they own guns, do not have your Find iPhone app on.
Honestly, it's why rappers should not be leaking their location, and it's why you also are who the fuck you hang out with. Because who you hang out with really dictates. Like,
this is exactly why Spider-Man wears a mask.
Fact.
Well, they be masked up too. But no, like, I just want to point out, we're not wishing death on anyone. We're not saying Pop Smoke deserved to die. We're not saying any of that.
We're just dark humored guys who make light of the situation.
True. Bless you. Bless you.
We're just saying don't hang out like with anyone that's gonna fucking stab you in the back.
Don't piss off anybody who owns a gun.
Facts.
Exactly. For words.
You know what?
I pray everybody has like so, especially you guys on podcast and all your friends, your family, even our friends, you know.
Yeah, facts. You know what's funny? Just the sideline from this dark topic. You know how whenever someone sneezes, I always say "bless you," but I'm not religious or anything. I don't know.
It's not one of those universal things that just people do it anyway. Like we don't question it anymore.
It's just force of habit. Yeah.
I was always told that like when you sneeze, your heart stops for like a brief moment, and that's why we say "bless you," because like God kept you alive or whatever. I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't trust it anymore.
I don't think any of us. Wait, is religion? Okay, this is gonna be really sensitive,
Controversial.
and controversial. Do you guys think religion is dying?
Not really.
No. I mean, no, because the Bible is still the most sold book in the market.
Yeah, people still use it for hate and stuff. Like they will say, God told us to be separated and kill people.
Out of this house! Out of this house! But no.
It says plainly in the Bible that I can drink and drive.
Honestly, this is gonna sound bad, but I don't hate religious people, or only the extreme ones. I don't hate average
honestly,
religious people, because that would mean I would hate my mom and dad and everyone.
It's fine to have religion, but if you're gonna push it to like an absolute high, like Jesus is, I don't know, will get me out of here or something. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Like
Jesus is King Kanye West.
Gotta let me rob this bank. I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Yeah, and then the guard's just like, oh, okay, no, here, come right in. Oh, Federal Reserve? Yeah, step right in, take all the gold you want.
Okay, I don't think religion's dying, but definitely the rise of atheists. Like, there are so many more atheist people like non-religious people coming.
Family Guy, atheists are like the worst thing ever, according to Family Guy.
Oh yeah, most
Family Guy is totally.
Facts.
Not gonna lie though, Family Guy has a lot of shit episodes. so I'm not really going to talk about it. Well, I mean, I would love to talk about it, but I don't want to get off topic.
No, you're good. Hey.
Like, one fucking episode told you to stay in abusive relationships so that you can be a lightning rod.
I know exactly which episode you're talking about.
Or that other one that goes into abusive relationships. Like, fuck you, Family Guy. You have no clue what you're saying.
Who's your favorite character on Family Guy?
That's a good fucking question. Peter is fucking hilarious, but he's got a lot of bad moments.
Probably Stewie.
Yeah. I would have to say Stewie.
Yeah, Stewie's great. I love Stewie. Quagmire, though. My God.
I think Quagmire is my...
I like.
Quagmire is your favorite?
Yeah.
What about Joe? Joe never gets old whenever he's on screen.
Oh, thank you, man.
Like that time he slept with Quagmire pretending he was a girl for that one college strike. I didn't feel anything, but you did.
Oh, no.
I think it's actually Stewie.
Yeah, Stewie is good.
Yeah.
My favorite is Herbert the Pervert.
Oh, yeah. Nah, Herbert the Pervert is a clown. Oh, my God.
Kids, wanna
Have you ever called Herbert the Pervert in the show? He's always called Mr. Herbert, but everybody knows him as Herbert the Pervert.
Word.
Hey kids, wanna shuffle my popsicle?
Alright.
Oh no, it's a can of my salad, kids.
Alright, let's rank these 3 shows. Family Guy, South Park, and Boondock.
Okay.
Boondock is in like a league of its own, honestly.
I think Boondocks is the best.
Boondocks is number 1.
Yeah.
South Park never fails to not be funny.
South Park? No, South Park is bad.
Why? It's great.
I'll put Family
You ever
Guy.
seen the COVID special? Randy fucked a penguin.
Yeah.
He fucked a cat with Mickey Mouse.
But
This is one hell of an episode.
I honestly think Rick and Morty. Personally, if the new season's good, Rick and Morty might top all of those.
I hate when people overrate the show.
Rick and Morty. Oh no, people do overrate it, but
Yeah.
it is really good.
It is a good show, though.
No, it's a great show. People say like you gotta have a high IQ to watch the show, but like I disagree. As long as you like get the concept, you're pretty much good. Like if you can understand multiverse theory and all that other stuff, then you can watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, isn't that hard to do it?
Honestly, I went back recently and rewatched fucking Regular Show, bro. Hilarious.
My
That's an
brother's
old
been
one.
watching Regular Show.
It's honestly still hilarious.
I hate that the episodes are so short though. Like I think they're like not even like I don't know.
They honestly, they show make 0 sense. Nothing about Regular Show really makes sense. The episode length, but it felt more like a mini skit. It felt more like a skit.
I mean, that is mostly the point of the show. That's why it's called Regular Show to begin with.
Yeah.
I wish they took all those characters and made it like an Adult Swim show instead of a kids show.
Speaking of kids shows, Gravity Falls. Anybody saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gravity Falls is good.
You don't have to be a kid or adult. You'll love the show anyway.
Oh, you're right.
Yo, you know what is
Plus,
one
Rick
of
and
my
Morty
favorites?
and this, like them and Rick and Morty, they've been hinted to share a multiverse, but yeah, I think that was like a one-time thing. Either way, the creators are best buddies. So
yeah.
Yeah. You know what is one of my favorite kid shows? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2012. 2012.
Okay.
That was a great show.
2012, right?
Yeah. That one is so good.
The Shredder was like Nickelodeon's Darth Vader.
Yeah, facts.
You guys were fanatically Michelangelo recently, like, it was announced Michelangelo is dead now.
Is he?
Like,
Yeah.
You know, I theory was like
What is was he the
all of
same
the
guy that did Beast Boy, or am I losing my mind?
No, Michelangelo is the orange turtle.
Yeah, I know.
No.
No,
Yeah.
but who did his voice do again?
he did Beast Boy, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not crazy.
Damn.
Teen Titans was in it.
Speaking of voices, I'll never understand. Like, I understand recasting, but Leo's voice change in like season 3 was always kind of a oddball for me.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it actually.
No,
I felt
I
like
don't
the
mind
way.
it. It's just it's a big change because I don't know, Seth Green. It's kind of weird hearing the guy from Robot Chicken doing the Leonardo's voice on like a kid show.
Yeah, I
On
felt
the
like
plus side,
they.
it makes me laugh. Make the butt hurt.
I felt like they played it off kind of well, and they even they showed a lot of self awareness with it, like he was supposed to be hurt and everything, and it like made his voice different or something. So at least they didn't
Yeah, but it never
ignore it.
really healed.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could have done it a lot worse, but
Yeah.
they did it the best they could.
I heard that each of the Ninja Turtles weapons were forgot what it was. It was like they were chosen for them for a specific reason based on their character. Like,
Well, Leo's the leader, so he gets the katanas, obviously.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard that his katanas were dulled because they were only used for defense, not for offense.
Hmm.
Damn.
Because he has anger issues.
That's rough, though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like if you piss him off, he will give you shit for it.
no doubt.
Thanks.
Alright.
By the way, here's the thing. Do you know how hard it is to learn nunchucks?
Hell yeah.
Probably.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I tried using nunchucks, like, and honestly,
And somehow they did that to the kid, to the turtle in the group that was clearly dropped on his head as a kid.
where I tried using like wooden nunchucks and I hit myself in the fucking dick with it. So,
Oh my, that same exact thing happened to my grandpa, but he had the real one.
Damn.
By the way, who was probably the best out of the group? Like, I love Leo, love Jeff, but Donnie, he stepped up after a while.
honestly, Michelangelo is still my favorite.
I still like Raphael personally, because I don't know. I just feel like he's like what's it called? Have you seen that? Have you seen that movie, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie? It came out in like the 2000s.
14? Or the other one? Oh,
The
yeah,
2000s.
the animated one with the aliens and stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
it's the one where Raph and
3,000 years old
Leo.
stuff.
It's when Raph and Leo fight on top of a roof.
Yeah, I know that one.
That scene was so cool. That's what
Yeah, but
made
it was
me.
story based. Leo would have kicked his ass anyway. Leo would have kicked his ass anyway.
Yeah, but that's why I like. That's why I liked. That movie made me respect Raphael a lot more because, like, he went out of the way from Leo's orders and Splinter's orders.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
to do the right thing in a
everybody else just sat on their asses while Leo spent his time in Central America or whatever. He got out and actually fought as a vigilante.
Yeah, facts. That's why yeah.
We're gonna do it like I don't know why he was so against it. All he was really doing was, doing what everybody else had been doing.
I guess he was worried about like them finding out who he was or something.
I mean, he was dressed up as a giant robot turtle, but who would have put that together?
Yeah, who knows?
Also, I'm just gonna say it: the main villain, the human guy who was immortal. He can't be the only one thinking he kind of looks like Mr. Incredible.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
pull up a picture of him and see if he kind of looks like him. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I remember him vaguely. I remember not really liking him as a villain.
I will admit, though, the 12 Monsters thing kind of has the 12. I don't know how many times that's been done, but I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen that movie. I don't. So I guess my opinion isn't really there.
Wow, it came out 2007. Wow. And I remember, what's it called? Oh, why did I leave? No, it's alright.
Great question. Well, I may never know the answer to it.
Wait, you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, like my thing. I can only see you until off screen.
Yeah, Adam is fun. I don't know why.
The sound is weed.
But, what's it called? I was thinking of bringing up the Last of Us remake, if either of you know about it.
I have no idea.
Like, it cheated its way to the top in Game of the Year.
Which one? The second one or the first one?
Second one, didn't it?
Yeah. Honestly, I personally thought it won, but they were very generous, I'll admit. Like, there were some things that they awarded them for that they could have gave to someone else. But if you ask me which one was the best that year, I would say Last of Us 2, even though it's a controversial opinion. But there were some other great games as well, like Doom Eternal.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that. Hades, I think.
What else came out that year?
There's quite a few, actually.
Speaking of which, there was a Nintendo Direct this morning. I don't know if anybody watched it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was
Sleep.
Yeah. No, I was just setting up this whole thing, and I'm not really
I wake up at like 1 in the morning every day because my sleep schedule's beyond repair.
Yeah. I'm still working on that.
There wasn't anything new, but we did finally see some Breath of the Wild 2 shit. Speaking of which, we got a name for it. Tears of the Kingdom. Not a bad name.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, I feel like that was a lot of people's favorite at the time. Like
the moment Switch came out, everybody was playing it because there wasn't really anything else to play.
Yeah. I feel like this year there's not that much either. Except, like, obviously Elden Ring, I feel like, is going to win Game of the Year by the time that, this is all, like, finished.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't too much going on this year.
If they give it to The Last of Us remake, like, I'm going to be, like, disappointed.
Do remakes even count?
I'm not sure. But that would be unfair, though, because... Personally, that would be unfair.
It's got to be like a really, really big remake.
Yeah. I mean, I like Last of Us more than... Last of Us, the first one, is my third favorite game. But... And the only two that I like more are the Last of Us 2 and Dishonored. But... Still, I don't think it's fair to give a remake, which is... It's basically the same thing, just with better graphics.
Well, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's a full-on rework of it, like Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah, or the...
Does that count? I don't know. I'm losing it today.
No, I think that counts. Or the Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remake that came out. Which they are now working on a Resident Evil 4 remake, which I'm excited for. That's like Resident Evil 4 is like a lot of people's favorites. Resident Evil.
What else is there? So, actually, I think there was supposed to be a PlayStation thing today. I don't know. Like, today is supposed to be a dollar store E3. I heard that whatever they do for their PlayStation Directs, whatever they call them, I forgot the names, they don't tend to be good, but I am waiting for Spider-Man 2.
Facts, yeah.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
It looks sick when they
Like a few months ago, I got a PS5 just so I could play the Spider-Man games. Loved every minute of it.
Yeah, those might be the best Spider-Man games. That's a lot of people are saying that they like the first one the most. Personally.
They got great voice actors for it, and the story was easy enough to follow. I will admit the first one kind of gets a little messy, trying to follow everything, but you don't learn the villain's true motives by the end of the game. But
yeah.
Also, the fact that we have two Spider-Man to throw at whatever's going to be next.
I think it's Venom.
Yeah, it's Venom, but they also have Kraven the Hunter talking during the thing, which, if it's Kraven, shit's gonna go down.
Yeah, that should be fire.
Like the guy who buried Spider-Man in a literal grave. You know it's gonna be good.
Facts. Yeah, one of my favorite. We should talk about some Spider-Man games. Have you played Shattered Dimensions?
I haven't. I'm gonna get sued for this, but I've never actually really played a Spider-Man game aside from maybe one of those. What was it from? The Game Boy Advance games. You know the Game Boy Advance where the pizza thing came from.
Yeah.
And even then, I didn't really own it. It was my cousin's, but
yeah,
I watched a bit of Web of Shadows gameplay, and I like that well enough.
Web of Shadows is good. It's it's like a choice-based Spider-Man, but the combat is sick and everything. And even though like it's been a lot of people like try to debunk the story with the how Venom works in that game, but still, I think it's really cool.
What do they say? Stuff like Venom doesn't reproduce like that; it doesn't multiply.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but there's been plenty of versions of Venom that do.
Yeah, I was, I mean, I understand the criticism, but it's a comic book thing, like they can make shit up.
Everything gets retold in different ways.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, let your imagination flow. But
put Venom on a T-Rex and make him fight an old man Logan. Why not?
Yeah. And then have Thanos in his Thanos copter fly by, just drop some fucking bombs
on Thor's hammer.
An atomic deuce, yeah.
A purple
hammer
deuce.
Store. But hold on, let me look at the chat. Gotta take another shit.
You said that.
Adam. Good, it's been in there for a while now. Speaking, how that's so funny. We were just talking about Thanos taking a deuce, and then I look at the chat. Adam's like, I gotta take another shit. That's
so much shit. PnB, show us your shit. Okay, don't. My standards are not that low.
But oh my god, I think the first Spider-Man game I ever played though was Edge of Time, which is the sequel to Shattered Dimensions, and a lot of people, it has like mixed reviews, but mainly because it like the game they didn't have enough time to really like differentiate it that much. Like the areas were more linear, and it all took place in a building. But personally, I think they somehow made it work. Personally.
I mean, like, you can make anything good as long as you make it work.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, look at Link's Awakening. It was all a dream, and yet people say it was one of the best, it was all a dream cliche shit the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like those types of endings don't really... I feel like that can single-handedly ruin a game sometimes.
Again, it goes back to Family Guy when Stewie kills Lois just to reveal it was all a dream or whatever. Well, it was a simulation, but then they go in to say, no, wait, but if anybody would watch that and forward back, it would seem like a middle finger to them.
Yeah, Family Guy's not as good as it was, personally.
Like, alright, anything else? Since you were asking when we were talking about Splatoon 3, since only two of us will care about it, and by two I mean counting me.
Me, myself, and I. Yep.
Like, I'm just gonna say it. I've been like, this was like Breath of the Wild 2 level patience. It's still not as bad, but I'll admit, now that I finally get my hands on it, it feels like, wait, is this even happening? Is this supposed to happen?
Yeah, I didn't hear much hype around it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's what's new. Nobody really cares too much about it because, admittedly, their marketing isn't so good. If they went into the story, lore, and stuff, they would have probably more people would have cared about it.
Yeah.
But overall, I do think the game's a big improvement over the last one.
Okay, that's good. So you heard it here, folks.
Also, I remember like right around COVID, I was thinking, all right, I'll gather up some buddies and make a team. Here I am. I never really went through with it. All I realized was, man, pulling together a team is hard.
Yeah. But what's it called? Oh yeah, speaking of games, there's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is coming out, which I'm excited for.
Great. Another Call of Duty game. It's about the moon this time?
No, they definitely... No, you know what's so stupid though? Like, when they stopped doing the
Party
whole...
Fazbear's Pizza?
Yes.
Yay.
But no, you know what when they stopped doing the off the boots stuff and everything, like, they were like, oh, let's just go back to World War II, because we didn't do that before. It's like...
Put zombies
It's like... Yeah. It's like they took one step forward, one step back. Personally.
Back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm personally, like... Honestly, I don't know why people hate the air stuff, the off the boots thing. It's... Like, for example, Advanced Warfare, when that game came out back in 2014, Jesus Christ. But, when that game...
What did the years go? It still feels like yesterday we were sitting in lunch, roasting the shit out of each other.
Yeah, so all I know is that 2020's when we graduated, which I'll never forget, because it was the shittiest...
That wonderful Zoom meeting.
Yep, the shittiest, most anticlimactic ending.
Yay! Oh wait, I'm lagging. Hold on. Yay!
Yeah, but yeah, about that Advanced Warfare, like, when they introduced the EXO stuff, like, personally, I really liked the EXO stuff, and people were like, however, that game still got a lot of hate, and I think, yeah, sure, a lot of people don't like the boost jumping and everything, but the reason, like, I think that game got a lot of hate is because of how, like, shitty and laggy the multiplayer was, and the terrible, like, what's that supply drop system was.
Loot crates.
Yeah, the loot crates. Yeah, I
Buy
think
some money.
that's the reason those games got most. They should. That's why they should get the hate instead of like the boost jumping personally, because at least it was different, you know.
Yeah.
But
Not to mention this while we were talking about Spider-Man. Remember the fucking Avengers game?
yeah, that game was disappointing.
We don't talk about it.
It was
Maybe
yeah. It's so like mediocre and like
Also, they put Spider-Man behind a console exclusive paywall, which I hate.
yeah.
Like I hate when games do console specific stuff.
Yeah, oh, look who's back. Yo.
What up? I don't want to shit.
Oh, nice. We're
Bro, let's take a big old dump.
getting a gym
In
POV.
Did you show it to a girl?
Boy, I bet you as soon as you got out the bathroom, some girl was just like by the door. She was like, oh my god.
Jesus Christ, that golf course?
No, everybody walked out though.
Oh, you're lucky. I know you was blowing that thing up.
I remember one time I went to a Walmart. I had to shit beyond bad. I completely destroyed the place. It wouldn't flush, so I just left, like praying to God, like saying, "I am so sorry, janitor. I'm so sorry." I still feel bad.
Yeah.
I should probably go to like one of those. We got to one of those places where you confess your sins and just say, "I destroyed the toilet." I let the janitor deal with it. What do I do?
Oh my god.
Like, you ever see a video like the dude streaming and he's like pretending to be like a priest or whatever, and the guy comes in saying, like, this guy was taking a shit in the bathroom. I turned off the lights. I didn't go back for him.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I didn't go back for him.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't lie to him.
What did I miss during the podcast?
We were just talking about Spider-Man and Splatoon.
Oh, Spider. Okay.
Well, actually, we did mention something. Adam, did you hear that Breath of the Wild 2 got some more games?
Yes. It's going to
Get to the kingdom.
fucking awesome. Okay. What do you guys think is going to be Game of the Year this year? My vote.
Much to work with this year, though.
Honestly, the vote for this year, my vote is Elden Ring.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna pick that.
Just there's not much to work with this year, so I don't know. I only ever watched Game of the Year for the reveals.
I honestly think this year is better for anime than gaming. But
you got My Hero Academia season 6 coming in a few months.
Chainsaw Man, bro. That's my
Chainsaw Man. I've heard a lot about that.
That's my vote for anime of the year.
I got to watch a Demon Slayer not too long ago. I must say, I can see why people liked it.
It's cool. It's personally, it's like I really like the animation style and everything. I think the story is kind of mediocre, personally.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? You can only use demons so many times and make it interesting.
Not for you guys, for all of you. I highly recommend you guys check out Chainsaw Man this year. It's like literally like fucking like one of those. It's not like your typical anime. Fucking hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
By the way, does the Boondocks count as an anime?
I don't know.
It's one of those American anime things, isn't it? Like Avatar?
I guess. I feel like that's a debatable.
I never even watched the show. I've only seen like a few clips of it. I heard Steve Wilkos was on there, and I fucking love that guy, so +1. Like, bro, have you seen Steve Wilkos? He's a goddamn hero, and I love it.
I have 17,000 steps in, so fucking like
was that dude who supposedly sexually assaulted his stepdaughters, and he's like drilling into him, understandably, and the guy is so like broken, so glad I didn't do nothing, and then he just breaks down, and just keeps on saying whatever, everyone he's just drilling into him.
Yeah. Yeah, Boondocks
Yeah,
is...
right, Adam, work that arm.
I think one of the best scenes I can remember is when the one of the kids he's wearing like a tank top, but it's like above his belly button and everything, and then he's holding a bag that looks like a purse.
I know, and then he was wearing a skirt.
That's it, Adam. I know you're looking at me.
It's like this ain't a bra, it's a tank top.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that scene was freaking, and then the way he walked out at the end, like that got me. Yeah.
Damn, I'm looking right into your eyes right now. I think I see my reflection. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile.
How much are you lifting, Adam? 5 pounds? 4 pounds?
50?
40 pounds.
1,000.
Yo, weak ass. You know me, stop.
Yeah.
Curling 40s is... Well, how many sets are you
What
doing?
is that face you're making?
I'm doing 3 sets of 12.
3 sets of 12?
Yeah.
Sets of 12? Why not just do like 15 or 10? Why 12?
Because you gotta take these in breaks.
Huh?
You gotta take breaks.
No, duh. I'm saying, why don't you do sets of 15 or sets of 10? Why
What's the
12?
fun in that?
Huh?
What's the fun in that?
Because 15 is too much.
Oh. And then 12, 10 is too little?
No, it's not that.
Okay. Well, I'm just... Never...
Hold up. At the gym, it's sets of 8, 10, and 30.
No, it is. Since when?
Since always.
I've never, ever heard of that. That's exactly why I asked. I've never heard nobody say they about to do sets of 12s.
Yeah, I've been hearing that set of 13.
People do like sets of 10,
you already know I've been hitting
20.
13 every day.
Who's doing sets of 12s?
A lot of people.
No, ain't a lot of people.
Bro, you don't go to the gym, so you
Bro,
can't.
You can't. I was just at the gym yesterday.
Do you lift? I don't think so.
Yes, I did lift. So how you sound? Do you lift? And then, nah, that reminds me of a video I saw. Well, it was a Vine from mad years ago. It was this fat guy. He was at the gym, and then some muscular guy asked him. He was like, "Do you even lift?" And then he got the pack of Oreos, you know, like where it says lift.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Yeah." And then he lifted that.
There's so many Vines that like they were so funny when I first saw them as a kid.
Yeah, but then they like played out now.
Yeah.
Who do you think was the best fighter out there?
The best
Oh my
fighter,
God.
I'd say, is Dope Island, personally.
Dope Island.
I fuck with King Batch, honestly.
That's crazy. That's what I was just about to say.
Okay, yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah, King Batch
King
is
Batch,
fucking garbage.
Back then, he used to make great vines. And Dave, what was that dude's name? Kristen. Yeah, Kristen or something like that. If you know what I'm saying.
What about Jerry?
Jerry?
Jerry Perpdrank?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was alright. He made up some of the most iconic like vines.
I still remember one where he was like a character like, "Whoa, bitch, get out the way!" Song was playing, and like he was
Yeah.
pretending to be like an injured guy or disabled. I don't know. He was pushed into like one of those rascals that people who can't walk ride in, and he runs over into it. It's not even subtle or anything. Like you see him just go. You can like it's not even that. It's not subtle or anything. Like you see him, it looks like he just ran over like a pig or something. You don't see who it is.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain it without actually. You'll know what it is if you see it, but I can't show you right now, obviously.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, for one, I don't use Discord a lot, so I don't know. If I put it in the later.
Never mind.
Personally, I think King Batch and Perp Drank are kind of like. I don't think they're funny anymore, personally.
Yeah. King Bass definitely fell off. He's not as funny as he used to be.
Yeah, well.
Even back then, some of his vines, like, I just don't really find them as funny anymore. I mean,
who else is out there now? Thomas Sanders, he was always that kind of G-rated guy, but everybody kind of liked him for it.
I think he was like the most. His vines, like, they're so like, what's that word? It's like very it's like you said, PG. It's just, it's like it's hard to find something to dislike about it, unless you just don't think it's funny, personally.
It's the kind of stuff you can show to your grandma, and she would go like, "Oh, that's funny. That's what you kids watch."
Mm-hmm.
Unlike all them black.
The black guys are always funniest. Hope to God that's not controversial. It's just like you got Dave Storm and who else is there? I don't know. What about Josh Peck? He's still hilarious to this day.
Oh, Josh Peck.
Another PG rated guy.
Yeah, most definitely. I miss the days when he used to be on Drake and Josh.
Bro, Drake probably sound bad now.
Where to?
Oh, we don't talk about that. I remember he played, he was doing a lot of weird stuff. Like, he played Spider-Man on that Ultimate Spider-Man show in 2012. Ultimate Spider-Man was balling out.
Yeah.
Like,
my favorite Spider-Man show was Spectacular.
Everybody says Spectacular. I haven't watched it myself, but I'll get to it.
It was really good, personally.
I mean, the Ultimate Spider-Man show was decent. I didn't like the fourth wall breaks.
Which one?
The Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
I think it wasn't until season 4 where it actually started getting good, but
that's the thing.
I mean, the show was good enough that it gave Miles that animated suit in this video game. So
that's the thing with like some cartoon shows. If you like give them time to flesh out, they usually become better. Like, for example, with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2012 we mentioned before, like, as the show kept going on, they kept building off the characters and everything, and it got a lot more like dark later on. And
by the way, what was your favorite arc of the Ninja Turtles in that show?
Probably, I liked I thought the beginning of season 3 was cool. The way they were like they escape from the city and they have to deal with all these other monsters, and then they come back to take the city. But I thought that was
like
cool.
Monster of the Week.
Yeah.
Like all like Power Rangers things, they were fighting Monster of the Week.
Sort
of.
The first
one was that, I don't know, like that horror movie vibe.
Yeah, it was exactly like Friday the 13th. And they paid a lot of homage to it.
But I wasn't sure what.
Yeah, they paid a lot of homage to it. Like, he was wearing, he even stole Casey Jones's hockey mask and
Mask.
wear it like.
turned Raph into like this plant thing, and then ate him to get more power.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it made you think, holy shit, Raph is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, facts.
And meanwhile,
And
you
then,
got Leo broken from getting his ass kicked so badly. Like half the time, he doesn't even have his mask on, showing like he doesn't really have the confidence to fight.
Yeah.
Until he finally gets his act together, puts on the mask, and says, let my family go."
That honestly, that episode is one of my favorites of that show.
Honestly, the season 2 finale in general was great. The fight where they went up against Crane and took back New York was another big gem.
Yeah.
Like I love how they turned Flash from that generic big beast into an actual character.
Yeah, exactly. I love
Adam, I ain't see you complete not one rep. All of those was not. You didn't complete them. You didn't go all the way up.
Bro, I did go all the way up.
No, you did not.
Trust me, those are set.
I'm jealous here.
If you say so.
Hey, you guys want to meet somebody?
I want you guys' opinion on this video.
Somebody? My dog, his name is Blue. Hey, what's the camera?
I'm an awesome vlog.
And he actually fought a possum 2 nights ago.
Oh wow.
Wow.
How old is he?
He's about 5.5, I think.
Oh wow.
Nice. It's a good age.
I got my cats all around here, and they learn to coexist. What's that? He never comes down here unless I'm down here. Oh, yeah.
He's got demon red eyes in this camera view.
The thing is, his eyes are blue. That's where he gets his name from.
What's his name?
Right. Devil Dog. You know why? Because dog is God spelled backwards.
Fact.
I had my neighbor's dog. They're actually my cousin, but they're also my neighbor. Their what's it called? Their dog's name was DOG, like DOG, but it spells dog. But if you say it like fast enough, it sounds like a nice name, you know.
DOG.
DOG. I think it was cool. It like caught.
How did they spell it?
Oh.
DOG.
Oh.
D.O.G.
Pretty much.
Like Hydra.
Yeah, exactly. DOG. But it caught on. It's kind of like, yeah. It rolls off the tongue well.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
This dude lifting
by
10
the
out.
way, my
This dude
cat,
is-
you guys remember I have a cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, like, I swear, like, he is the weirdest cat you can ever meet. He doesn't, like, run for people. He goes towards them just so, you can sniff them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's not afraid of humans. He'll go up to anybody. Recently, he started this weird-ass habit. Like, he goes around, he gets around and goes to other blocks and stuff, except the cat stuff. But one day, I can't find... he recently took a habit of, like, going up to other people's front lawns or porches and just laying there. No real reason. Like, right in front of the door. One day, I can't find him for the life of me. I'm starting to worry, like, what do you do this time? I'm walking down the block, and I'm going to the corner of a nearby block, and I just see him in the front door. Like, he's inside the house.
Oh, wow.
No, there's no way. So like, the house in question, I'm well acquainted with him. Like he goes there a bunch anyway. So they told me I go back to pick him up later on, and they say, look, he really wanted to come in. I don't know what else. They just let him in for dinner. And the biggest thing about it is that he still hasn't really stopped doing it.
I don't think I could ever own a cat. No.
They're assholes.
Yes, indeed they are.
They're assholes.
they jump on everything. They what's it called? They scratch everything. Like no, couldn't do it.
Yeah, they got black Air Force energy, so we'll respect that.
Word.
I can't be the only one who watches those fucking anime black Air Force videos.
No, I do.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna show y'all something.
Oh, thank you, Henry.
It's going. We're in the basement. He never goes down here. I guess he just figured I was down here, so we went to say hi.
Uh,
How you doing, buddy? Yeah, he's my pride and joy. Even though he gave me a pain in the ass last night trying to pull him away from the possums. I'll hold on a minute. I'll send a photo of this thing. Yeah. Alright, check the chat. Check the group chat. That's 2 nights ago.
What up?
Check it
Oh,
out.
oh my god. He was not playing. He was really trying to get that costume.
He's trying to murder him, and he's only got like this fleek out on, and it's not very good. So I had to grab him by the tail just to do it. I don't like doing that, but I don't know how much of a choice. It was either he kills that thing, and I'm gonna have to clean it up, or
Oh my god.
or something else happens.
Hi, Linda.
So, like an hour passed, I just wanted to get out. He's
Linda.
to get out and kill the thing.
Linda.
He's a nice doggo. Where's the bird?
Linda left. Oh man.
No, she's right here.
Oh.
Linda.
Oh, there she is. I see her. She ain't paying me no mind. I'm weak.
I tried to get the bird, but he wasn't
I
on.
still remember that video of you.
Sally.
That figure staying with him, and I can just hear Kalal go in the back. Yo, that is so dope.
Adam, stop flexing. You have no muscles.
I'm trying to get somewhere, bitch.
Oh,
Am I making progress?
a little bit.
I can see a vein. Is that good?
I see one vein, but she's still weak. You got hairy ass arms.
Also, who cares? Is the arm getting bigger?
I got hairy arms too.
We all have hairy arms.
Indeed.
I got hairy legs.
I got hairy balls now. Stop.
I got a hairy.
This conversation was about to turn
to it.
Hey, we gotta get popular.
I have a hairy head.
Indeed.
You have a hairy neck.
I have hairy.
I do.
Reddit users.
I do have a hairy neck.
I had it once.
You got a hairy neck.
Actually, I kind of have some hair.
Well, I'm not.
Fucking shit, because I won't look young.
It's more than my brother's, so you're on the right track.
Why would they need a thing, bro?
Yo, our special guest has not
He's got a
showed
hairy
up yet.
He's got a wife on here. I don't know, chest hair again? Or we call it much fun. One of our guests covered? Yes, you buddy.
Yo, what's it called? What was I gonna bring up? I just had it in my head. I forgot. Oh yeah, Adam. What do you think of? We were talking about this when you took a shit. What do you think of the Last of Us remake?
It wasn't needed. It wasn't needed. Because they made it, the game keeps getting, like the original one was beautiful as is. And, oh, since it looks,
You're kind of breaking up a little bit.
yeah, I can't hear you that well. By the way, so are you guys looking for anything specific toward the Game Awards? I only watch it to see what kind of games show up.
I haven't been watching the Game Awards recently. I haven't actually been playing as many video games recently. The only ones I'm playing I'm replaying Gears of War 2 on my Xbox 360. It's a classic game.
It's not much, but I just finished my Ocarina of Time 3D save file. So now I got Master Mode. I don't know if I'm going to do that or whatever, but
yeah.
Like, honestly, I think I only ever watch the Game Awards just to see what kind of stuff they'll have. Like usually they'll have usually they'll have, well, obviously they have game reveals, but sometimes they'll have like a special guest or something. Like the past 2 years they had those Muppet Lab things going on.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but like my humor, anything involving puppets, they can make it fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So I don't know. See what happened. So you guys have any like upcoming games that you want to look forward to?
Well, there's the new Call of Duty, which I liked the new Modern Warfare that came out in like 2019. I think it was. Like I felt like it was a breath of fresh air in some ways. So I hope they do the same with that one as well. But we'll see.
So, I don't know, but Adam's not here, so I don't have too much to say about it. So I don't know how much I can bring up it, but the Kingdom Hearts 4 reveal will actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, that I could never play that game. I mean, it's not a bad game by any means. That's just a game it requires a lot of like time and patience and hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, even though I played Last of Us and Last of Us 2, but like those games, what makes those different from Kingdom Hearts is that like I feel like the story in Last of Us is more cohesive, personally.
Oh yeah, any story is more cohesive than Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's. You know what I really want? Okay, what do you guys think is like a dream video game? Like, what do you want to see?
That's a good question.
it is a good question. Like I've had a lot of, I don't really know anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've had a lot of good stuff recently. I remember always hoping
Maybe like a
3, but I'm not even sure anymore.
A what?
I remember always wanting like a Super Mario Galaxy 3, but nowadays I'm like, I don't think we need it necessarily anymore.
Hmm.
What about like a Doctor Strange game?
No,
That would
they
be
got that
fascinating.
Wolverine game coming up soon.
Yeah. I think the dream game for me would have to be either. No, I feel like they're gonna make another Last of Us, so I won't say that.
Of course they will.
Yeah, but in like the next 10 years, I feel like. But no, the dream game, because this series hasn't been like as popular. I feel like the dream game for me would have to be Dishonored 3, because they had with Dishonored 2 and the DLC Death of the Outsider. I feel like they like built up so much with like, because if you watch if you play Death of the Outsider, like it leaves open ended, like if you know the lore and everything, that pretty much anything can happen. I think, and since Dishonored, the first one, is my favorite game, I think it would be awesome if they made another one exploring like what happens after Dishonored 2.
I'm sure they will. I don't think anybody's too interested, but Sonic Frontiers, I'm not interested that much myself, but how do you think that looks? How do you think Sonic Frontiers looks?
I don't know. I mean, I actually haven't seen anything from Sonic Frontiers. I don't know. I feel like Sonic hasn't been the same since what it used to be.
Yeah. Like when they turned his arms blue, everybody hated that. I never really cared. Like I'm not a big Sonic fan myself, but I can respect people who like the show. But why did I say show? The series.
Yeah.
It's usually on.
But another thing, what's it called? You remember that Shadow game?
Who doesn't? It's the biggest. It's the biggest edgelord of the whole series. You can't not notice it.
I remember.
I wear black as an edgy movie.
Yeah, that game was.
I don't talk to people whose dicks are less than 3 inches.
Yeah.
Those were the fandom, if girls would get it.
Yeah, the only thing Sonic related that I've been somewhat into are the new movies. They're decent,
Yeah, the movies are great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say, movies are good. The movies are good. They started out bad, but now here we are looking forward to the third movie.
It started out real bad with the trailer.
Meow. I was honestly thinking this was going to be the next Alvin and the Chipmunks, but here we are.
Mm-hmm. Gosh. Bro. When that first trailer came out, like, it looked like
we looked for it.
Imagine if that came out.
They brought that ugly model back for Chip and Dale, I think.
Yeah, they did. But honestly, I'm surprised they changed the look of Sonic before it came out, and in that quick of time as well. Like,
yeah, because there's a theory going around that people say that they purposely made the bad model and have the good model ready just so we can build attention to it, just so they can change it later.
If they actually did that, that is a genius way of getting attention.
There's some serious 5D chess players there.
Yeah, they're playing. Yeah, they're playing like. Yeah, they're just on another level if that's the case.
Mm-hmm. Like moderate levels of playing.
And that means they clearly understand like memes and shit. Like, yeah.
They knew it'd be memed to death. I think that's more than obvious.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect from the third movie, but I'm kind of excited to see what they do.
Maybe they'll introduce like when they introduce Knuckles. Knuckles is badass.
They're teasing Shadow.
Yeah, I bet they're gonna bring Shadow and Silver and those people.
Yeah, can they even bring Silver in? I don't even know.
Maybe not Silver yet. Maybe not yet, but yeah, that would be cool.
There are some things they should do, but I don't know if Amy should be one of them necessarily.
Yeah, yeah, it's one of those more like debatable things.
Oh, I totally forgot during the Game Awards. During the Game Awards, when we got our first real look at the Sonic 2 movie, the voice of Sonic said, "Hey, thanks for telling everybody about the teeth thing. I'm really happy that you did that." Again, we don't know. There was a 5D chess player in there somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. It's like either they're a 5D chess player, like you said, or they just have the quickest reanimators in the world.
The quickest model makers.
Yeah.
What the hell is over there? Oh, it's just like whatever. Left it. Sorry, my dog's over there.
Yeah, my. Oh. One
How you
second.
doing, buddy?
My bad. My dog was sitting at the door. She wanted to get out.
My dog's only down here because I'm talking to you guys, and he wants me to take him out. I know it. He's giving me the look.
Give him that look, man.
Giving him the look that I gave him what he wanted right before this. No one worked now.
Yeah. By the way,
what can they do that won't piss off the fans?
for what, the Sonic
Movie, yeah. Like, wasn't the Master Emeralds like you can wish for anything in the second movie? I forgot what the Emerald did in the second movie.
Yeah, me too.
I know it was different though.
They should just make Eggman fat for the third movie.
Yeah.
Because even what's his name, Jim Carrey even said like, let's go with fat Eggman already. Like he's down.
Either way, he still didn't. Either way, in the first movie, despite looking nothing like him, he still did a great job with the character. And in the second movie, with a lot more now, with a much more game accurate look, he made it all much more better.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can understand the first movie purposely made him not like the games to like build him up. But do you think that actually? Okay, it just popped in my head. Do you think they'll make Metal Sonic?
Hmm.
You think they'll make Metal Sonic?
I could see that actually. I feel like they could. I feel like that could be a possible thing. I mean, it would only make sense, you know. It's like Sonic keeps beating him. Might as well make a new Sonic. It would only make sense.
I mean, we got Red Sonic, Edgy Sonic coming up. I wonder if they'll give him a gun in that movie.
I forgot. Did he go like Supersonic?
He went Supersonic in the second movie.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say they should do that.
I don't know if it was too much of a spoiler. It was kind of expected, but either way, it didn't matter. We got. I don't know if I'm gonna get sued for saying this, and by sued I mean punched and beaten up in an alley. But him turning supersonic was the closest they will ever get to a live action Super Saiyan.
I agree.
And you know what? It looks great. If they ever decide to right the wrongs of evolution, they should take notes from Supersonic in that movie.
I was gonna bring up that movie. I don't think he even went Super Saiyan in that movie.
He didn't. It was more or less just based off the original one before the aliens were brought in. Yeah. Also, the guy who did Kid Piccolo, he ended up doing the voice of Zamasu in Dragon Ball Super. The guy who became Goku Black. He killed the voice in there. He did great.
That's something. He redeemed himself then.
Yeah. Like, hey, I'm sorry I was in that movie.
Yeah, that movie was fucking dog shit. And the way he
Voice Critical just talked about it not too long ago.
Yeah, the way the like end credits scene of him just lying in a bed and he like turns towards the camera with like a blank face, just
he's like, oh, we're making a sequel to this shit movie. No, we're not making a sequel.
Yeah.
Also, they call them mimics. That sounds like a racial slur to Namekians.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen Superhero yet. I don't know why. Well, I've heard a lot of good shit about it, though. I haven't seen it in theaters. I watched it when it was still in, like, Japanese. I watched it on one of those shady anime sites that give you a lot of porn ads.
Yeah.
I think you know what the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, I definitely do. I watched... Thankfully, I have ad blocker on my... Or I don't have ad blocker. I use Brave, which is the sponsor of this video now. No, I use the Brave web browser, which blocks ads by itself, so it's like super helpful. I didn't even know it did that.
To our sponsors.
Brave, sponsor me.
We're sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
We're sponsored by Shadow Legends, Heroes of Conquest, the
Fortnite,
shitty mobile game 37.
We're sponsored by Trojan.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If
I was sponsored by any...
The perfect thing for you to stop you from making babies.
Yeah. Are you tired of all these abortion, these pro-abortion motherfuckers?
I'm tired of the girl saying, oh, you can't just come to me like that, but I can't. I got a big dick. Well, that was a sponsor for you. Introducing... I don't fucking know. We made comments for you guys, but then you keep breaking them.
Is your dick too long to pull it out in time? This video sponsored by Trojan. Imagine though, like, you're trying to pull out and it's like, hold on, I'm getting out there, hold up, almost there. Yeah, the mirror. Imagine I just did a podcast like this.
I like how we went from Sonic to dicks really quick. Just like in high school.
Yeah.
And Klaus just been standing here silent this whole time.
Because I don't really know what to say.
Just say dicks. There we go. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, what do you think is, like, to branch off from the dicks, what do you think is the best movie this year?
That's actually a good question. Again, I watched Superhero on those anime sites. It was actually when everybody says about it, I'd say it's up there with the truth. It's like in complete contrast to whatever the hell Piccolo was in Evolution.
Yeah.
He's a goddamn beast in this movie.
Yeah. I will say they are very brave for going out of the box and picking someone that most people wouldn't think to pick and making it work. Like they have some guts for doing that.
Yeah, but for Piccolo, you gotta bring it back up to Goku and Vegeta levels. He was always up there.
Yeah.
At one point in the show, he was the strongest. Like during the Android shit.
Yeah, I feel like they should just. Personally, I know this is gonna piss a lot of people off, but I think they should just end Dragon Ball.
You son of a bitch! Take that back! I'll chop your balls off and nail it to my door.
Yeah, I just feel like they're like beating a dead horse at this point. Because
they're only doing it because GT wasn't really good, and this is their way of fixing it.
Yeah, well, GT was not bad, personally.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was just not the best.
Yeah, it had its moments. Like, I really liked, what's his name? Baby, I think his name was.
Yeah, Baby was a great villain.
Yeah. Although, I don't think anything will ever top Dragon Ball Z or Z Kai.
Super Saiyan 4 was also a great addition.
Yeah, but then they completely scrapped that idea, which is stupid.
Yeah. Well, at least we got the green form. At least we got Broly in green form. And they even made Broly a lesbian with jealousy issues. And boobs.
Yeah.
Wonder if that'll ever be a conversation that we get into.
I honestly, I'm not even... I stopped watching Dragon Ball a long time ago. I only
not much to watch anymore anyway. Look, keep on saying bring back the anime, but no, I'm one of those guys who say it's not happening. It's not happening anytime soon. Just let it go.
Yeah. You know what I am glad they're bringing back though is Bleach. Personally, like the way Bleach ended, or quote unquote ended, it was like it wasn't bad. It felt like they had more in mind and they were cut short. That's what it felt like to me. Because that's when, I don't know if you've seen Bleach, but at the last season, not counting the one coming out, he just gets his powers back and he's like, it's just, why, it's like, why bring his powers back just to end the show afterward, like, but I'm glad they're bringing it back, because there's more.
So good, you gotta bring it back.
Yeah, because there's more that happens in the comics as well,
Yeah.
But, oh yeah, another thing. I think the best movie this year would probably be either Spider-Man No Way Home or the new Top Gun Maverick.
Oh yeah, Top Gun's up there. Would Spider-Man even count? Or would Spider-Man even count, or is it like a Smash Ultimate thing where it was at the tail end of last year, so it should count for this year?
Oh yeah, it was last. Oh no, I was thinking of you remember that $3 theater day? It was like a few days ago. Like they had in theaters, every movie was like $3.
I think.
So they re-released Spider-Man No Way Home, but they instead of it being the same movie, it's like an extended version with 11 extra minutes. And personally, I think it's slightly better because it's just more of what a lot of people loved in the first movie. So it's like slightly better, I think that's, if you want to count that movie as this year and Top Gun, I'd say it's close competition. Oh, close gun.
Oh, close gone. That's your name.
Damn.
And then there were two.
What's it?
I'll show it on my camera.
He said I'll be right. He said I'll be right back.
Okay. How long? Are we still even doing the podcast? We've been doing it for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Well, if you want to keep going, I mean, I feel like we've done it for. Actually, let me check how long we've done it for so far. Let me check. It's about an hour 25-ish. So, with the podcast, like, I always like to do at least an hour, just because, you know, when people watch podcasts, like, I feel like an hour is what they should expect at least. So I always try to get at least an hour in. So technically, we could end it now, unless we have something else to talk about.
I don't really know if there's anything else I can talk about.
There's,
so I'm just going to say now, I'm really glad I showed up here to talk to you guys again.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what's it called? I had something in mind that I want to say. Actually, let me check the chat, see if I typed it there. Because I definitely wrote it down.
Excuse the dog fighting the possum.
It's okay. Oh yeah, the Marvel, the new phases. We should talk about
movies. Do you think they're actually going to do anything with the multiverse?
Yeah, they definitely will. I think they're going to do that throughout phase, like, the rest of phase 4 up to phase 6, probably, I think.
Here's a good question, though. What's the new Avengers lineup going to be? Like, the new team. We already got Sam as Captain America, that's obvious. Who else is there to pull out from that big jar of ideas?
Well, for Secret Wars, I think they're going to have some of the Fantastic Four there, which should be cool. And,
I mean, for Secret Wars, it's got to be Cap, maybe Hulk. Definitely Spider-Man, since we got that little piece of Tom Hardy Venom lying around somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with that. I mean, I'm sure they could pull it off.
I'm hoping. Like, Spidey got the suit in Secret Wars, and, well, hopefully this will be their way of ending up.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be fascinating.
Also, they got the Thunderbolts showing up.
Yeah. That's one of the more, like, mid things I'm kind of excited for. Excuse me. I think actually, let's do, like, a quick ranking, like, what we're least excited for and to most excited for. Or try to remember as many things as we can. Yeah, you could start.
I'm not sure about the Captain America movie, but, like, I'm excited for the Avengers movies. That's for sure.
Yeah. I feel like they pretty much always do good with that.
They got Ant-Man Quantumania. Hopefully that'll be good.
I'm actually expecting that to be better than the first two. I heard that one's going to be like...
The second one was... the first one was alright.
I heard I actually like the second one slightly more because it was, like, more fun and... I don't know. Although they're pretty much on the same...
They are building up Kang with all this time travel stuff, and this is most likely going to be their way of doing it after Loki.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Loki. I am excited for season 2.
We got a lot of villains showing up. We don't really know what happened to Scarlet Witch afterwards. She got crushed by that giant pile of rubble, but it's Scarlet Witch. There's no way she's going to die from such a pile of rocks.
Yeah. I think...
Besides, we have White Vision flying around somewhere. You know, the one that Sword made.
Yeah. Honestly, WandaVision was cool.
WandaVision was great. It's just, I don't know. We haven't really gotten too much out of it. It's probably the only show so far that's actually had a meaning in the movies.
Yeah. Well, some of them are. We just haven't like built up enough for the rest of the shows. I like, for example, I think they're eventually going to do something with Loki. They're eventually going to do something with what is it? Oh yeah, there's the show
called. I want them to do like continuations of the shows. Like I want to see what happened to Zombie Hunter Spider-Man and them getting to Wakanda.
They are gonna do something with the zombie universe. That's what I heard. Yeah. I'm kind of excited for that. And then there's this show called Echo, which
Secret Invasion was just revealed.
Yeah, Secret Invasion I'm excited for.
War Machine's going to be in it. Well, Rhodey's going to be in it. We haven't seen his armor yet.
Yeah.
And, he's still got a few armors laying around from Tony, so it's not like he's done with the armor yet.
Yeah, speaking of the armor, I'm not excited for Ironheart personally because
no one really gives a shit about Ironheart anymore.
Yeah, it just feels
whenever people bring her up, it's like, wait, it's Ironheart, or right, Ironheart exists.
I feel like they're gonna do some sort of feministic, forced diversity bullshit.
Yeah, personally. She-Hulk.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Minus the twerking.
Bro, She-Hulk is so like.
People saying it's an absolute must-see. I can't help but just say out loud. No, they're not. They're not saying that.
Only the snowflakes.
Daredevil.
The Daredevil I'm excited for because not only like do they have Charlie Cox back as Daredevil, but they're making it. Or whatever. They're gonna have it's gonna be 18 episodes, so it's not gonna be like a short show like all the others have been so far.
Like Kenobi.
Oh yeah, Kenobi.
Star Wars falls into those categories. Not gonna lie though, I kind of enjoyed Kenobi.
Kenobi was alright. I feel the last episode was
good. The ending was good.
Yeah, the ending was good. The confrontation with him and
Force since ever since it was kind of ruined by who.
Yeah.
That was good, in your words.
Bro, and I forgot her name. The feminist bitch that made episode 9. Like, episode 9 is god awful. I've said this before.
By the way, I remember this is one of my many shower thoughts that I usually have. So, 3PO was made by Anakin. We all know that, right?
Yeah.
So, Kylo Ren, the last Skywalker line, is pretty much gone at this point. So would that be 3PO, the last Skywalker? Yeah, I'm making you think. This is the kind of shit I tell people to make them lost in thought and watch them drown into their emotions.
That's fascinating. That reminds me, like, there was, in episode 9, they were doing something with C-3PO where it made it look like they were going to kill him off. But then they just, like, I think they just erased his memory or whatever, which...
Yeah, even then it wasn't permanent. R2 gave him a memory reboot or whatever.
It would have been so much more... I feel like that would have, like, been a good, like, way to end off a character.
Yeah, despite, not a lot of stuff really was good in sequels. The only thing I can think of was BB-8.
Yeah. I really liked Kylo Ren, personally, but...
yeah, he was great. Adam Walker did a great job. It's just...
Adam Driver, yeah. He did his best for what little he was given. Oh, look who's back.
Oh, who's back?
Professional podcaster over here.
You babysit?
We got a surprise guest.
Surprise! Who? Surprise. Bye. Goodbye.
Is a surprise guest here?
No.
No plus a little pain in the butt. Okay, it's time for this surprise guest to go.
Oh, you guys
talk. Guest. John Cena. I don't know where that was going. I'm sorry.
You guys talk for a second. I'm gonna call my surprise guest, see if he'll show up. Alright, bad news. Unfortunately, our surprise guest couldn't show up, but it's okay. Y'all there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So our surprise guest, I might as well say it. Our surprise guest is Conrad. But
maybe.
I know you knew it, but yeah. Yo, Greg, are you there? So yeah, our surprise guest would have been Conrad, but
okay.
yeah, he's busy usually. Yeah.
Okay, speaking of which, where did Adam go? Is he done?
You gotta go?
No, what happened to Adam?
Oh, Adam, I don't know. I think he's in.
He's non-existent. He fell off the face of the earth.
He flexed the muscle too hard and broke the
Where?
Yeah.
I might be done in a few minutes, but anything else you might want to talk about?
I think we pretty much covered it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this was fun. I had fun.
Yeah. I mean, not everyone showed up or everything, but we still had some laughs and everything. And it was good.
Just like good old times.
Yeah, it was good catching up with you, Greg.
Thanks. Glad to have you. Invite me another time. I want to do this again.
Yeah, of course. Definitely.
Okay, so what now? We just say goodbye?
You're hot?
Yep.
By the way, what's this going on? I want to rewatch this. See how bad my voice sounds from.
Before you go, is there anything you want to shout out, or anyone, or anything?
Slide fast, smoke grass, and eat ass.
Hell yeah. All right. That pretty much.
This is the intense guy. It's an ironic name, except for when it's not. All right. So.
Yeah, go follow him, intense guy.
Yeah, I do toy photos.
On Instagram, that's right.
Greg M. Rockaway for more casual stuff. If you want to see my ugly ass pics.
All right. Sounds good. It's been good
talking. So is this going on Instagram or something else?
I'm posting it on YouTube.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
YouTube.
All right, this has been episode 4. See y'all another time.
All right, I'll join. I'll love you. All right, see ya. Have a good one.
You too.